Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat, your favorite way to start the weekend with English news and fun conversation. I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa.
Happy Saturday, everyone. We made it to the weekend. You look ready to go, Lisa.
I am. I woke up early, had my coffee, and I am full of energy. The weather is too good to stay inside.
Wow, energetic for 7 a.m.? Do you have big plans?
Yes, I'm planning a little day trip after we finish recording. Maybe a drive, maybe exploring a new town. I just want an adventure. I feel like getting in the car and just seeing where the road takes me.
That sounds like the perfect Saturday. Start the weekend with some fresh air and discovery. Spontaneity is the key to a good adventure.
Exactly. No maps, no plans, just vibes. So let's get the news rolling so I can hit the road. What is on the menu today?
Today, we have 3 stories that will take us on quite a journey around the world. Traveling? I'm ready. Where are we going first? First, we are heading to Taiwan to see a new museum designed by famous Japanese architects. But be careful, because the concept is getting lost.
Getting lost? I do that without trying. That sounds like my kind of museum. Is it a maze?
Haha, sort of. We will get into the details soon. Second, we go to Hawaii, but it's not a relaxed vacation. Small businesses there are struggling with a sudden drop in tourism.
Oh no, that is sad news. I love Hawaii. We need to hear about that and see how we can help.
Absolutely. And third, we have a sweet treat from Ben & Jerry's. They are launching something new that lets you eat ice cream with one hand. One hand? Does that mean I can eat twice as much? One in each hand? Tell me more. You'll have to wait and see, but I think you will like it. So we have art, economy, and ice cream. And speaking of treats, keep your ears open for the word indulge.
Indulge. Oh, I like that word. It sounds fancy and delicious.
It is. It's a great word for the weekend. So let's start with our first trip.
Let's go to Taiwan.
First story. We are looking at the new Taichung Green Museum of Art in Taiwan.
Oh, Taichung. I've heard the food there is amazing, but tell me about this museum. You said the concept is getting lost?
Yes, the museum was designed by the world-famous Japanese architectural unit, SANAA. You might know them from the 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Art in Kanazawa or the Louvre Lens in France.
Oh, SANAA, I know them. They do those beautiful white, clean designs. Lots of glass, right?
Exactly. They're known for transparency and lightness. For this new museum in Taichung, they created a complex of 8 separate buildings, like giant white boxes, connected by sky bridges and floating stairs.
Floating stairs? That sounds terrifying and magical at the same time.
It does, doesn't it? The design is meant to blur the boundary between the inside and the outside. The buildings are nestled in a park, so as you walk through the glass corridors, you feel like you are walking through the treetops. That sounds so peaceful, but why getting lost? Usually museums have big arrows saying start here and exit here. That's the unique part. SANAA's co-founder, Kazuyo Sejima, said getting lost is good. They didn't want a fixed route. They want visitors to wander, explore, and stumble upon art unexpectedly.
I love that philosophy. It's like life, isn't it? Sometimes the best things happen when you don't have a plan, just like my road trip today.
Precisely. It turns the museum visit into an adventure. Instead of just checking off a list of paintings, you're exploring the space itself. You might turn a corner and recognize a friend on a bridge across the courtyard.
Aw, that's nice. Oh, hey, I'm over here. But honestly, knowing me, I would literally get lost. Like someone send a search party lost.
Haha, don't worry. I'm sure there are maps somewhere. But the feeling of openness is the point. The interaction between the visitors, the art, and the nature outside is what makes it special.
It sounds like a breath of fresh air compared to stuffy, dark museums. I want to go and take photos on those sky bridges.
It is definitely going to be an Instagram hotspot. It opens officially soon, and it's expected to be a major cultural landmark for Taiwan. Added to my bucket list. Get lost in Taichung. Check. Moving on to the second story. From the artistic maze of Taiwan, let's fly over to Hawaii. Aloha! I am always ready for Hawaii. Though you said the news is serious. It is. We all love Hawaii for its beaches and the aloha spirit, but right now, the local economy is facing a tough time. Small businesses are on the brink because holiday tourism has slowed down significantly.
On the brink, that means they're in dangerous territory, right? Like on the edge of collapsing.
Yes, exactly. On the brink implies they are very close to a negative outcome, like bankruptcy or closing down. Usually, December is the busiest time for Hawaii. It's the peak season.
Right, everyone wants to escape the cold winter. So why aren't people going?
It's a perfect storm of economic factors. First, inflation has made everything more expensive. Flights, hotels, food. A simple lunch can cost $30 or $40 now.
Ouch, $40 for lunch, that hurts. I love a good poke bowl, but that is pricey.
And for Japanese tourists, who are a huge part of Hawaii's tourism, the weak yen is a massive barrier. It costs almost 50% more for them to travel there compared to a few years ago.
That explains a lot. My friends in Japan are all traveling domestically or going to cheaper places in Asia instead.
Exactly. So visitor numbers are down and spending is down. And the ones suffering the most aren't the big hotel chains. It's the small, locally owned shops, the family restaurants, the tour guides.
That breaks my heart. Those local spots are what make Hawaii special. The shaved ice stand, the little boutique with handmade jewelry. If they disappear, Hawaii just becomes a generic resort.
You are so right, Lisa. It's the local character that matters. The article mentions that some business owners are barely scraping by, hoping for a last-minute rush that might not come.
Is there anything we can do, besides winning the lottery and flying there tomorrow?
Well, if we do travel, we can be mindful of where we spend our money. Shop local is more important than ever. Skip the chain coffee shop and go to the local cafe. Buy souvenirs from local artists.
And tip well.
Yes, tip generously. And even if we can't go right now, we can support them on social media or buy their products online if they ship.
That's a good idea. I'm going to look up some Hawaiian brands today. We need to keep the aloha spirit alive.
Ideally, tourism should be sustainable. We want to enjoy the islands, but we also need to ensure the people living there can thrive. It's a delicate balance.
True. Hawaii has given us so much joy, we owe it to them to help out when they're on the brink.
Well said. Let's hope the season picks up for them. Now, finally, for our third story.
I need something sweet after that heavy news. You promised me ice cream.
And I deliver. Let's talk about Ben & Jerry's. My heroes, Ben & Jerry, the kings of ice cream. What did they do? They're solving a problem we didn't know we had. How to eat Ben & Jerry's while walking without a spoon.
Wait, that is a problem I have. I always want to eat it on the go, but balancing the cup and the spoon is a struggle.
Well, next week, they're launching Ben & Jerry's ice cream bars.
Bars? Like popsicles or coated bars?
Coated bars. Imagine your favorite flavors like chocolate fudge brownie or cookie dough dipped in a thick layer of chocolate and served on a stick. Actually, wait, no stick. It's a handheld bar you hold directly.
Wait, no stick? So I hold the chocolate?
Yes, it's designed to be eaten like a candy bar. It brings the pint experience into the palm of your hand. That is dangerous. That is incredibly dangerous. If I can just grab one from the freezer and walk out the door, I might eat 5 a day. Moderation, Lisa. But it's perfect for your day trip today. You can drive and eat, well, maybe not drive and eat ice cream. That's messy. But you can walk and eat. It really is perfect. And the flavors? You mentioned cookie dough. Yes, chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate fudge brownie are the first ones. Classics. You can't go wrong. The chunks of dough in Ben & Jerry's are legendary. And now they're enrobed in chocolate. It's the ultimate way to indulge. There it is, indulge. You caught it. To indulge means to allow yourself to enjoy the pleasure of something, especially something that might be considered a treat or a luxury. Like eating a high-calorie ice cream bar on a Saturday morning. Exactly. It's about treating yourself. We often try to be healthy and disciplined, but sometimes you just need to indulge. I agree 100%. Life is too short for bad ice cream. And honestly, it's good for the soul. It is. It's a little mental vacation, just like getting lost in a museum or dreaming of a Hawaiian beach. A tasty mental vacation. I'm definitely going to check the grocery store for these bars next week. Me too. So let's recap our journey today. We started by getting lost in a beautiful glass museum in Taiwan. Then we got serious about saving the small businesses in Hawaii who are on the brink. And finally, we decided to indulge in some handheld ice cream bars.
What a mix! I feel cultured, informed, and hungry.
That's the goal. We hope this chat gave you some food for thought and just actual food cravings for your weekend.
Definitely. I'm going to grab a snack before I start my adventure.
Before we go, we have a question for our listeners.
Yes. Tell us, what is your favorite flavor of Ben & Jerry's or any ice cream? And when you travel, do you like to get lost, like the museum suggests, or do you plan everything?
I'm a planner personally, but I'm trying to be more like Lisa.
Come to the dark side, Emily. Getting lost is fun.
We'll see. Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel.
And smash that like button. It helps us so much.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful Saturday and good luck with your adventure, Lisa.
Thanks. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.